Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight on the Andrew Adventures. Today we have the ultimate guide to cufflinks and what they are and what they do on the cuff of a shirt. And I never really talked about cufflinks. I know I've talked about how to wear suits, how to dress up properly. So we have two types of cufflinks with us tonight. We have the golden cufflink, which is the whale back, which is on the back of the cufflink here. Then we have the other cufflink. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this is the bullet back golden cufflink with a stone, granite stone in the middle with gold and silver. And here is the shirt that I have for you tonight. Joseph A. Bank, purple striped shirt with a French cuff shirt. And you have two types of shirts. You have the shirts that kiss, which means that this part does not fold over like the French cuff, and it is like this. They kiss kind of like that, which they are not folded over. Like this one folds over like this. That lays flat like this, and then you can see the crease in the middle of the cuff. Then it can fold back over the crease onto the second half. What we mostly do is just we take that crease, make it flat on the either desk or a table or your bed, does not matter, and then we just line it up even to make sure it is flat and it is even, and it is evening up with the buttonholes on the shirt. This is a French cuff shirt, so it is a highly expensive shirt, and most dress shirts are not like this one. So let's show you how to take the cufflink on and off of a shirt like this. So we're going to take the bullet back shirt, which is the golden cufflink, as you can see, and it has the whale back on the back, because the back is like a whale if you look at it closely. So what we're going to do is just we're going to apply a little bit of pressure and just taking the cufflink and folding it, the back of it, down so it is facing straight up. What we're going to do is we're going to take the shirt here. We don't want to get confused. We want to, because usually you put it on the back side, you put it in, and the back of it is facing on the back. Do not get confused with that, okay? So we're not going to put it in with all of them together, because it's going to miss it and it's going to probably ruin the thread. So we're going to take one buttonhole at a time. There's 4 of them. I'm going to take the first one. We're going to apply it through nice and evenly, nice and smoothly. Just take your thumb and press it down in there. And then you're going to do the same with the second one. And there's 2. And then we're going to do it for the third time. Same thing we did for the first 2 times, and just take your thumb and just press it through again. And now you've got 3 layers so far. And we got the last layer, which is right here, and we're going to do the same thing for the first 3 times. Just apply it nice and through, nice and evenly. Just like that. Your cufflink should look like this when you're done. And after that, watch my fingers. And we're just going to fold it. Fold the back of it down. Make sure it evens up nice and evenly. And there you go. There's your cufflink shirt. It is nice and even and smooth. When you put it on, a cufflink should look like this. And then when you have it on, make sure you just pull the shirt down a little bit so it's nice and tight. And so your cufflink is showing, and then it looks just like this when you put the shirt on. Okay? Guide to taking it off. What you just do is you just pull the back of it down. Might have to adjust the shirt a little bit. And then we're just going to pull straight out. It should come out nice and even just like that. So that is the whale back cuff, or the whale back cufflink, sorry. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the bullet back cufflink, and I have way more cufflinks than just these two pairs. What we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, but this is just a little bit flatter, a little bit evener. I'm just going to do the same thing we did for the whale back and just put a little pressure, and you can do it both ways. You can turn it both ways so that they are still evening out. What we're going to do is we're just going to do what we did. We're just going to do one buttonhole at a time. We're going to do the first one. You don't want to put the cufflink in where the bullet is facing this way. You want where it is going out that way. You want to have it facing flat like that. You don't want to put it in. You don't want to put it in like this. You want to put it in flat like this. This is the correct way. This is the wrong way. So just do it the flat way so it goes in, so it doesn't, like I said earlier, so it doesn't destroy any threads. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do it again for the second one. Okay. Then we're going to do it again for the third one. So far, it should look just like this so far. It means you're doing it correctly, and they got one more buttonhole to do, and that is taking it through for the third time. Then, like I said, for the whale back, it should look just like this when you're done putting it through all the buttonholes on the shirt. Then when you're done, just pull it back, or the back of the cuff link back down, and then we'll hold in the cuff. And like I said, make sure it all evens up. Make sure it is nice and flat, ready to be worn. And then you put the shirt on. Then your cufflink should look just like this when you're done. Like I said, pull the cuff down just to make sure it's nice and tight and it looks good. And then you should have nice 4 evenly layers when you're done putting on the cufflink. That is the ultimate guide of how to work cufflinks and how to take them on and off, because you need to learn how to put on a cufflink and have real style. Now I just take it off, nice and even and straight. Comes out with ease. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the Adventures, and thank you for listening to my ultimate guide of cufflinks. It is very important that you have style, and style is the key thing to life. Stay strong and stay positive. Talk to you next time. Thank you again.